afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Hope the sound's coming through okay. There we go. I'm wondering why the sound wasn't going through. It helps if we turn the microphone on. Well, it's been a long day already, but anyway, so everybody's like, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. So, but we're good. I hope you can hear me now. I was like, can you hear me now, as they say, can you hear me now? So glad to be here today. Anyway, so we're here again. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. It was very cool. I really enjoyed doing that for you. I have been able to rest up, had a little nap here in the sound booth, and that's all well and good, isn't it? Yes, indeed. And so I've got my guitar here again, and we're ready to do some, I was going to say we're ready to rock and roll, but we're ready to folk and comedy. That's it tonight. And I was thinking about this song, and I was maybe we'll write it. And I thought, since my good friend John McMenamin, I like to call him, was in this afternoon. I don't know if you're watching, John, if you've been able to come back in, but I've started writing this one for you. So it starts like this, because it's an old Irish song. It says, I was a wild rover before COVID came, and now I'm just fatter for sitting at home. So there you go. That's where it was going to start. Anyway, so there's the comedy for today. All right, what are we going to do? Well, I did say we would do not the haggis song, the Midgie song again. And so if you're ready for that one, we will do the Midgie song. But I'm not going to wear the hat because it's too hot. It's too hot with all that orange hair on there. So, but anyway, we're going to do the Midgie song tonight, and I've got the haggis song. I will do the haggis song for you if you want to, and I've got some other things and some other folky things we're going to do tonight. Oh, and I forgot to, I've got to do that. So I've got to do Weird What. I couldn't find it, but I'll have to have a look for that after that. But let's kick things off tonight with the Midgies, The Scourge of the Hebrides, and all these songs you can find on YouTube as well. They're on my channel. Well, most of them are, and if not, you just come back here and watch them. And this is obviously going on YouTube as well, so you'll be able to catch this again if you don't understand the words. I think YouTube does do subtitles, but I don't know if they'll get the subtitles for this one. But anyway, what we're doing, if you're just joining us, we are doing a fundraiser for Teenage Cancer Trust. And you can donate here. Naomi's put the link in this on this Facebook Live. And if you are watching on Sessions, if you go to my website, bobstrachanmusic.com, you can check those out, and you can see what we're doing. And certainly hope that you would consider donating to the Teenage Cancer Fund. So let's kick things off tonight with The Scourge of the Hebrides, or the Midgie song, as it's called. Cool beans. Oh, Naomi's put that in the chat as well. Excellent. Thank you very much. Here we go. Are you ready? A backing track of this one. Hee-haw! They were the scourge of the Hebrides, and feared by mortal men. They've chased many a man, they say, out of the Heelan glen. But one thing that's for sure today, if they get a taste for blood, they'll follow you through bracken deep, through bogs and heather mud. Oh, hi, the Midgies. Oh, hi, the Midgies. When the Vikings came ashore, quite near to Aberdeen, the sight they saw was the fiercest thing that they had ever seen. It said that great big Brimley men made them wish they were never born. But the thing that sent them back to sea was a cloud of the deadly swarm. Oh, oh, hi, the Midgies. Oh, hi, the Midgies. The Romans, when they ventured north, came running back on foot. They built at Hadrian's Wall just to keep the Scottish out. But it was nae hairy Heelan men, it was nae Celts or Picts. Mark Antony had a swarm of Midgies nesting in his breeks. Oh, hi, the Midgies. Oh, hey, the Minges. Now it's said that Bonnie Charlie sailed over the sea to Skye, but the Minges got the best of him, and well, poor Charlie died. That's why they stuffed him in a dry sting died so broad. That's why we sing the song, Bonnie Charlie's New Awa. Oh, hey, the Minges. Oh, hey, the Minges. Time for another break. So if you come to Scotland, prepare for insect bites. You can try your best repellent creams and hats that look a sight. Oh, but when you lay you down to sleep all cozy in your tents, the Minges have Swiss Army knives, and they'll sneak in through the vents. Oh, hey, the Minges. Oh, hey, the Minges. Now you may all just wonder why the Mingie lives up here, and why so many Scotsmen don't have them buzzing round their ears. It's 'cause we're all immune to them by the porridge in our boots. In fact, on farms we breed them just to keep the tourists out. Oh, hey, the Mingies. Oh, hey, the Mingies. Now as the song comes to an end, I hope that you did laugh, and I'm sure you're sitting thinking that I am pretty daft. But the thing that I find funny is not the smile upon your cheeks, it's that song's now in your head. Oh, and we'll be singing it for weeks. Oh, hey, the Mingies. Oh, hey, the Mingies. Well, I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to the backing track there. It just seems to cut out. Maybe I missed a verse. I don't know. Never mind. It's all good. You can listen to that one. Actually, me and my twin brother, that doesn't actually exist, did it on YouTube. So if you Google, or you go into YouTube and look for the Scourge of the Hebrides, or go to my channel, Bob Strachan Music on YouTube, you'll be able to find the Midgie song. Right, we're going to stick with some comedy songs here for today. And I will tell you this, that when these songs were written was back in 2012. Well, they were written and sometimes rewritten then. But I'll tell you why they were written. And the reason being is because I was stuck in bed with labyrinthitis. Now, if you've never had labyrinthitis, I hope you never get it. It's not something pleasant. It's an inner ear thing, like an inflammation in the inner ear. It makes you really dizzy. It's like having seasickness on land. And I'd never been seasick before, so it was a bit of a weird thing to have seasickness on land. But anyway, and you just can't stand upright, and you're just throwing up everywhere. It's a mess. You really don't want it. But anyway, they gave me some tablets to conquer this labyrinthitis, and apparently these tablets are a bit psychotropic. And things like that, and they are actually to do with for medication for schizophrenia as well. So I thought, oh right, okay. So this is where the people say, were you high when you wrote that song? Well, technically, not on purpose, but apparently it was. But anyway, here's another song. This song here is actually, it started out. My grandfather started it. Well, no, Robbie Burns started it actually. Robbie Burns started it, but my grandfather's sitting there, and of course I don't think he was on. I think he was on medication, but maybe not enough at this point. But this is a parody of "A Fond Kiss" that my grandfather started, and so he kind of wrote this. We wrote the first verse together, and then carried on from there. So yes, hope you enjoyed "A Fond Kiss," a lovely old Scottish tune. A fond kiss, but then I farted. A farewell, it's hard to stop it once you've started. She held her nose as she departed. Light a match or crack a windy. a fond kiss on a second day. There was nae banes upon my plate. 'Twas going well, but I couldna wait. Out it came and took no prisoners. A fond kiss upon the cheeks. Son, you think you're rift and reeks. It's up my nose and I'll be for weeks. Next time we'll meet outside. All right, the last verse it says, it's such a shame you're off a windy, and to the doctors I would send ye. You're just as bad as my Auntie Cindy. She's 64 but says she's 40. All right, I know it's stupid, but anyway, there you go. All right, what about another one? Let's do a normal folk song here, just to get into it. Just because you're probably thinking, what on the world have I turned into today, or what have I tuned into? So anyway, here's a lovely folk song. They're all folk songs tonight, but this one here is called "The Wild Mountain Time." Oh, the summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme goes around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to Bullwell Mountain Thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by on golden crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers on the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to Bullwell Mountain Thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another to Bullwell Mountain Thyme, from around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to Bullwell Mountain Thyme, from around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to Bullwell Mountain Thyme, from around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? There you go, Wild Mountain Time, a great old song. I've been singing that for a long, long time. It's one of my favourite folk songs. I don't know if it's we claim it here in Scotland, and the Irish claim it as well. And so I think we're all good to just share the song, really. A lot of them cross over the Irish Sea there, so it's not that far to go to Ireland there. So I'm hoping you're enjoying tonight. What we're doing tonight is we are doing a fundraiser for the Teenage Cancer Trust. So we'll be going at it most of the day today. Started at midday today, and this is the second last one. I'll be doing another set at 8 o'clock tonight. That's just about 40 minutes from now, and we're going to be doing a preview of our new record coming out And I hope you'll stay for that, and hope you'll tune back in. And you can catch us on sessions. There's a couple of folks there on sessions. I do welcome you. Thank you for joining us there. That's really nice of you to join in. And any love that's going to be sent, we're going to share that love with the Teenage Cancer Trust as well, and help them out with those things too. So appreciate that. And click on the stars as well. That would really help me out to those things. Most of you know how to do that. We're also streaming on Facebook, Facebook Live there on my profile, and also on my YouTube channel, Bob Strachan Music. And if you go to my website, bobstrachanmusic.com, you'll be able to find all the links to get through to those links and stuff like that. And you can also you'll be able to see all these again, because they're going to stay on my YouTube channel. So if you missed any of them and you want to go, and you can skip through them if you like, and find the songs that you want to hear. So we'll carry on with the folk stuff today. We're staying in Scotland here, and this is most definitely a Scottish song. This one is called The Dark Island. I've forgotten the chords. Away to the westward I'm longing to be, where the beauties of heaven unfold by the sea, where the sweet purple heather blooms fragrant and free, on a hilltop high above the dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee, as the steamer leaves open and passes Tiree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me, when I'm back once more upon the dark island. So gentle the sea breeze that ripples the bay, where the stream joins the ocean and the young children play, on a strand of pure silver I'll welcome each day, and I'll roam forevermore the dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee, as the steamer leaves open and passes Tiree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me, when I'm back once more upon the dark island. True gem of the Hebrides, bathed in the light, like the midsummer dawning that follows the light. How I long for the cry of the seagulls in flight, as they circle high above dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee, as the steamer leaves open and passes Tiree. Let them capture the magic that lingers for me, when I'm back once more upon the dark island. There you go, The Dark Island, a great old Scottish song. Now here we go from Scotland to still in Scotland, and And this one is a modern folk song by a man named Doogie McLean. Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling stories and singing songs, make me think about where I came from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away today. So let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. How I have moved and I've kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, and lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have kissed the ladies and left them crying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. But let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room and the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher have withered, now they're gone. But I'm steady thinking that my way is clear, and I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. When the hands have shaken and the kisses flow, then I will disappear. So let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Yes, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the lightning. Thank you for the love there in sessions. And thank you guys for watching on Facebook as well. You're watching on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We're streaming 3 different ways tonight. And thanks everybody that's donated. I'm really pleased with how this is coming out. And really big thanks to everyone that has donated to the Teenage Cancer Trust. It's not something that I'd heard of before this, but then when I started reading what they were doing and these kind of things, I thought, you know what, this is something I would like to get involved in. And so when they were doing the karaoke-a-thon, I thought, yeah, it's definitely something we're gonna get involved in and do that for sure. And so thank you all so much for joining in, but we're not finished yet. Again, join me in about half an hour when I'll be previewing some songs off our new record that's hopefully coming out. Hopefully we'll get that done by the end of August, hopefully, and then it'll be out maybe the 1st of September, and that would be really good. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you as well, the new Fellowship Valley record there. So okay, let's go back to the comedy stuff, will we? We'll do another comedy song. Yeah, I think we're we're nicely mellowed out. It's time for a wee laugh. Everybody loves a laugh, you know. Oh, we've dropped some people. Maybe people don't want to laugh tonight. But anyway, so this is a song. It's another parody. And it is again one that I wrote during the time of labyrinthitis. So yes, the medication was strong at that time. So I hope you laugh at this one. Ali bali, I think we'll do it in G. Ali bali bee, sitting on the kludgy seat. Oh, how sweet relief to me to rid my constipation. A kludgy's a toilet, by the way. Oh, dearie me, how can it be? The things I've eaten for my tea, it's building up inside of me, need relief for constipation. A Big Mac meal complete with fries, don't forget the hot apple pies, but a Diet Coke and supersize, they wonder I'm constipated. Ali bali bee, sitting on the kludgy seat. Oh, how sweet relief to me to rid my constipation. I tried the chocolate that makes you go and waited for the giant flow. Did it work? Oh, help my bobe, I can't stand constipation. Spoke to the doc on the telephone, I feel like I could pass a stone. He said I need more marrowbone. I'd phoned the veterinary surgeon. Ali bali bee, sitting on the kludgy seat. Oh, how sweet relief to me to rid my constipation. Last night I wandered down the street, had chili sauce on doner meat, a Baltic curry for my sweet. It's now great consternation. Ali bali bee, sitting on the kludgy seat. Oh, how sweet relief to me, I've nae more constipation. I hope you enjoy these. All right, where are we at? Let's see what we've got. Oh, let's do the Save the Haggis song. You fancy the you're a crazy man, apparently. Well, yeah. Michelle Jackson, loving the tunes, was joining in. Excellent. We'll have you on next time. That'd be great. All right, this is a song about the wee Highland beastie known as the haggis. So let me change my background because we need the. There we go. Aye, making feel more like Scotland today. Aye. So this is about the wild haggis. So it is. Well, I thought I would mention how it came to attention, how the government's making a joke. They're wasting our money and we don't think it's funny, and the country is bloomin' near broke. It's time to decide now if we can abide now on saving the thing that is maddest. Let's invest all our coffers, even though there'll be scoffers, and shout to the world, save the haggis! Save the haggis, save the haggis now. Where the poor wee thing's only got 2 legs and a weather-beaten brow. They run around the hillside and they catch them in their sacks. Stop poaching our wee haggis and bring our beasties back. There are farms to breed the haggis, which makes me the gladdest. But save the wild haggis. Well, now back in the 60s there was lots of hippies hugging their trees and all. get thrown in the jailies for saving the whaleys, and cry and make peace, not war. I then start to theorize how they cannot realize the thing that needs saving the most is not capercaillies, blind mooses, or staleys. It's the wild haggis they're having with toast. Save, save, save the haggis now. Where the poor wee things only got 2 legs and a weather-beaten brow. They run around the hillside and we catch them in their sacks. Stop poaching our wee haggis and bring our beasties back. There are farms to raise the haggis, which makes me the gladdest. But save, 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 save the wild haggis. Yes, save, 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 save the wild haggis. Now, McSween's no a bad guy for breeding the haggai, and it's such a difficult job. At his sanctuary not far from Kilberry, the haggis he'd breeders named Bob. It's no me. Now Bobby's the master o' haggis disasters, we beasts that hae only 2 legs. It's no hard to hatch them, but a nightmare to catch them, when each haggis lays 400 eggs. Save, save, save the haggis now. Where the poor wee things only got 2 legs and a weather-beaten brow. They run around the hillside and catch them in their sacks. Let's talk to our haggis and bring our beasties back. There are farms that breed the haggis, which makes me the gladdest. But save, 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 save the wild haggis. Well, save the haggis now. The poor wee things only got 2 legs and a weather-beaten brow. They'll run around the hillside and catch them in their sacks. Stop poaching our wee haggis and bring our beasties back. There are farms to breed the haggis, or haggai as they're commonly known. It's the plural of haggis, which makes me the gladdest. But save, 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 save the wild haggis. Yes, save, 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 save the wild haggis. There you go. Save the wild haggis. And this is a public service announcement about the wild haggis. They are endangered beasties, and if you want to know more about saving the haggis, you can go to savethehaggis.com, where you'll find all about the breeding cycle, the life cycle of these little haggai, and how the droppings or the excrement of haggis has been harvested and turned into fuels and used for, it's called hag poo, and it's used as almost a substitute for fossil fuel, and this is one of the things why we need to save the haggis. So go to savethehaggis.com. And you'll be able to watch a video about myself and my American friend that came over to try and catch one, and they ended up losing a finger over it. So, it's quite difficult. They're a little vicious wee beasties, but you can find all about the haggis there, savethehaggis.com, and you can help us there. So, but anyway, I'm so glad that you've joined us today. Let's see, what else, what other folk songs have we got? I think what did I put on here tonight to do? I think I've done pretty much everything that we were going to do tonight for that. Any folk songs you want to hear tonight? I think I've run out of all the requests. Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody wanted, Joshua wanted Weird What. Now I have to find it. Now, if you bear with me, I'm going to try and find it. It should be here somewhere. And somebody else asked me if I'd do the rumour, but it's not a song. I honestly don't know where Weird What is, so I'm sorry. It was there somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be there. I'll see if I can find it. Hang on 2 seconds there. But anyway, yeah, somebody wanted me to do the rumour, but I don't know if we'll get time for that. There it is. There's Weird What. I don't. I don't actually remember how this goes, so I'm just going to make it up. I'll have to listen to the record again. It's a bit of a funny. It's more of a poem than a song here. In this world today, you hear lots of silly names. Maybe the kids got them from their parents' drinking games. But the strangest of them all All the names I ever heard was a boy that his near parents named Weird. That's what they called him, Weird. Now what a weird name to give such a bouncing baby boy. You'd hear phrases like "that's weird," playing with his toys. But the thing that it's not a name that would be forgot. And to cap it all off, the boy's last name was what? What is so weird about a boy named Weird What? Well, what's your name is the question that he always feared. Yes, he'd say, and my first name is Weird. How weird? They'd ask, and he'd say, no, weird what? How should I know? They'd say, as off they'd trot. It's weird. Well, who could love such a man with such a weird name? But sure enough, he met a very lovely young dame. Oh, they soon were married, and Weird and wife named Bess. What? And they then had a child, and they named her Gladys. As they got older, Weird said, I can't stand this name that they gave. There will be no reminders, so don't write it on my grave. Eventually, Weird died and was buried in a brand new plot. And the stone simply said, here lies what? Now as people go by and look at the stone that says what, they often think that the first name was just simply forgot. But alas, his name and his grave will ever be seared. For people pass by and they say, isn't that weird? There you go. All right. So I will. I hope you. I know it's not the original, but I actually have completely forgotten how I did that before. So it's supposed to be a poem anyway. It's just a funny little story there. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed tonight, and we're still going to be continuing on this morning or this afternoon or this evening. It's evening here, and we're still going to be doing that. So in about 20 minutes time, I'm going to be doing a preview of our new record, and so I hope you'll be able to join us back for that. And like I said, it's about 20 minutes time, 8 p.m. UK time. And you'll be able to join us here on Facebook again, and on YouTube, and on Sessions. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. So, thank you for tuning in today, and thank you for everyone that's donated. And it's been a real pleasure to sing these for you. And one very happy buddy. That's great. Good. I'm glad. All right, cool. All right, cheers, guys. I'm going to take another little break, and I shall see you at 8 o'clock in about 20 minutes, and we'll be doing our new album, and then I'm probably going to go to bed. Anyway, so cheers for now. See you soon.